Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, George Floyd!
On the count of three, we're gonna blow these out. We're gonna do justice for George. We do not stop until George shows justice. 1, 2, 3.
George! Justice for George! I'm doing that. I get some wax.
I know, I got a little wax on me.
Very good, bro. Oh, yeah. Huh? Maybe. In a circle?
Now he's going to wax while I go back.
First to have a monopod.
Hurry up. Can I get your attention up
Yo,
here?
is that Arex's gimbal?
Yep.
Dude, that thing is sick.
I go
take
by
it?
Mars.
I mean, sure.
And I wanted to,
careful.
Oh, wait.
I wasn't really planning on speaking.
There you go.
But I
Got it.
It's your problem
saw
now.
that everyone's here together.
Is this my problem
and I
now?
want to emphasize on,
What if she screams at me, yo?
you know, this is someone who didn't need to be a martyr. You know, a lot of us didn't know who he was. We didn't know him personally, but it still hits home. It still hits deep. It's been 100 and something days, and it still feels like it's the first day. But there isn't people like it's the first day. People moved on. His family didn't move on. Rihanna's family didn't move on. Somebody around the corner, there's somebody missing in their family. That's somebody's dad. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's cousin. That's deep. It's not just somebody who died for us. He didn't die for us. He didn't choose to die. It wasn't his choice. His life was taken. If people aren't still serious about that, it's not the problem. Know who your community is. Look around. Ask. Talk to people. I was supposed to think that if that pop up his hands, but no. Some people will still walk around knowing you and still hate you and still want you to die. But if we as individuals can change that by just, what's your name? Obviously in that instance that wasn't the issue. But we as people have to be here for each other. We have to have each other's back. Because when something happens to me, I'm not calling the police. I'm calling my brother. I'm calling my sister. I'm calling the people I know.
Thank you, guys.
So look around, people here. Take the chance while you're here. Oh, we're alive. Healthy, blessed. Speak those words. When people ask you how are you alive and blessed. Because it's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing that you made it through the next day. That's a blessing. So while you guys are here remembering him, remember, he was a person. This is not just a picture of a random black man. This was a man who was there for his community. His community did not forget about him. Right. It's a blessing that you made it through the next day. That's a blessing. I was right here tonight. So while you guys are here remembering him, remember, he was a person. This is not just a picture of a random black man. This was a man who was there for his community. And just leave hand love and respect the space. And understand that this was a human at the end of the day. So somebody's death.
What's the name of that gimbal?
It's called a miso mini P, I think is what it's called.
That's nice.
Or a Moza mini P, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. It is really nice. I like it a lot. It's my favorite one I've had so far. That's sad that I have to say that.
It's okay. I mean, I broke like 2 gimbals, so I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys would like a piece of cake, come up and get one. If you have already had a piece of cake or a cupcake, please let those who have not had anything first. I also just want to make a really quick announcement just to remind you guys.
Is she sitting by the bench?
Mic check! Mic check! Okay, so I just want to remind you guys that this is a brief intermission, so we are going back over there for a moment. We have a family member of George Floyd who is going to speak, so you're going to want to stay here for that.
I'll be alright. I'll eat afterwards. True.
I'm gonna light my candle.
Alicia! How you doing? Danny wanted to tell you something.
Hi, Jessica. Not 5 years. Do it now. Do it now. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Well, you're
You like
more
that?
popular than I am, so whatever, man. Watch me grow, man. Just watch me grow. That's all I can say. I want to try to go to other states like you, man. What do you mean, no?
You should.
Yeah,
That's how you get me the
that's what I'm saying. I'm down to go. I'm down to go broke.
Abolition. No prison.
Sadly, I want to see.
Black lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter.
Whose lives matter? Say that louder! Even louder!
Black lives matter. I don't know who Cuddle Puddle is.
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Oh yeah.
When I say his name,
She is. Everybody.
say his name. George Floyd! Say his name.
The young lady with the orange gold hair is always involved.
And like nothing. And then my son.
Always, every day.
You just hear him go,
Lives matter. Black lives matter.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
No justice, no peace.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
No justice, no peace.
Fuck 12. Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
No justice, no peace.
Fuck 12.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna give a cut out to no peace.
Cause whose lives matter?
Black lives matter. Clay, are you able to mod through your page?
Defund SVD, how much?
50% at least
And where should the money go?
to black communities.
Free, who should you free?
All the protesters. I don't know who Cuddle Puddle is, or I wouldn't have asked if everybody knows, because I don't know.
What do we want for number 5?
Johnny Darkins, who
If
resigns?
we don't get it,
Shut it down!
we don't get it.
Shut it down!
We don't get it.
Shut it
If
down!
we don't get it.
Shut it down!
Whose lives matter? Do it. Whose
Lives matter! Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Whose lives matter?
Black lives
You said
matter!
we're small, but let's get in as a group. Not y'all, go right there.
We're small but mighty.
So what's important to know about this neighborhood and the level of redlining that still continues to go on here, I believe it was 2017, this district had a vote on whether or not they wanted to allocate this property, Discovery Park, which is an abandoned military barracks, decommissioned, still federal property, but they could still transfer that federal land to the Department of HUD, so it would be internal still in the government, and sell that land for $1 and receive all the tax benefits back that they could reap from it, and make that low income as well as affordable housing, so that. But instead,
Tracy,
this
I'm about to
a majority
block
of
you.
these people in these neighborhoods showed up to make sure that their district representatives did not allow for that to happen. So it's our job to make sure that these communities are no longer redlined, and we're going to be welcoming here, and our children are going to be able to live the same life and have the leisures that they have with their education systems, because we're going to contribute to that same level.
Yes.
And a day where we're segregated and pushed out and told we're
I
not
think
welcome.
she's lightweight a troll,
That's
so we'll
nuts.
see.
This
She's
redlining
on
has
my
to stop.
radar.
Thank you for waving.
Clay.
I see your kid right there. That's the future. We're doing this for you, buddy.
Yes!
Seriously. So
Facts.
that my kids can have the same opportunities growing up in these neighborhoods. They shouldn't have to be told that for instance, you got the lady who lied to get her kids into college and she got probation, whereas
Yes.
the mother ended up going to prison for 5
The
years.
girl
just for
from
trying to
Full
give her
House, the
children-
actor
her
from Full
child a better
House,
chance and
actress from Full
opportunity.
House, Lori
So
something.
these are still things that happen in our country today that we have to address. It is very real on all levels. We're very unwanted by these people in this neighborhood, and that has to stop. That's why we're showing up and making sure they know how we feel. Because whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Say it louder.
Black Lives Matter.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
I said no justice.
No peace.
Fuck these racist ass!
Police.
Hey, no justice.
No police.
No justice.
No peace.
Fuck these racist ass.
Police.
Cause whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
And whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
What do we want?
Justice.
And when do we want it?
Now.
And what do we want?
Justice.
And when do we want it?
Now.
Say no.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. Say no. No.
Made fun of that?
Yes,
What
no,
happened?
let's reference that. No, it was Mosqueda.
Mosqueda?
Mosqueda.
Who?
Mosqueda?
Yes.
Joshua.
Mosqueda, during a meeting, said they want justice now. And that's not how it works. So, if Mosqueda's your council member, reach out to that person.
Ooh. Moscow.
Reach out to that person and tell her we want justice now.
No. 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 No.
Because, you know, like, in regards
Merry
to
Christmas.
our people's historical meaning in this country, we were just nothing more than property. And if you look at the facts of how black people were
Small
very
but
first
mighty.
recognized in Western culture, it was over a dispute between a slave ship and the insurance company that supported that slave ship. The slave ship pretty much was throwing slaves overboard and saying that they lost property, and therefore the insurance company would have to pay for the lost property. After so many times that this property was allegedly lost, the insurance company didn't want to pay our claims, so they decided to take the slave ship to court. The courts in France decided to agree with the insurance company, and it was the first time in westernized history that black people since slavery were recognized as people, only because there was profit involved. And an insurance company did not want to pay its people,
Oh no, this is
its
everybody.
client for the lives that they decided to just abandon at sea in shackles and have our great ancestors murdered, thrown over a ship in shackles, eaten by sharks or
you're
whatever
like
other
on my
atrocities that they faced on
radar to
these
you,
small
chill out,
quarters
bro.
and being brought over, stolen from their land. And then today, all that practice still goes on in their heads, because you got to remember, the Civil War didn't end that long ago, and it was 2020 that the last Confederate flag this year was taken off of our country state. And the last Civil War recipient to receive benefits just died this year also. So that was somebody's grandparents. People's grandparents are still teaching this rhetoric to their children. And that's why it's okay for these neighborhoods to still be segregated. So it starts in this education system, actually. It starts at home. Before that, telling your children by the time that they're 5 years old about racism is the right thing to do. I'm tired of people thinking that children's minds can't comprehend things when children teach these adults things every day. At as early as 36 months, a child can recognize differences in races. And for a child to be able to recognize that, there's also the fact that a lot of children already, by the time they're in kindergarten, can tell that they have an advantage already, and that's why they keep them segregated and in themselves from having to go and be with other kids in the classroom.
Okay,
If you
bye,
grew up
Jim. Have a
in
good
a neighborhood
night.
like this,
We're
in
blocked.
Magnolia, because over there on the other side there is a few low-income housing. They keep the kids segregated between these schools. Most of the schools are zoned to the point that they won't allow those kids in the housing to go to school with a lot of the kids that live in this neighborhood.
Which is why voting is so important, because back in the day, black people used to count as 3/5 of a person, not even a whole fucking person.
Jesus.
When
what
it
the
came to
fuck
voting,
is that?
when it came to voting back in the days, black people were only counted as 3/5 of a person. Not even a whole, we weren't even considered whole fucking people. We were 3/5 of a person, so our votes didn't really make much of a difference back then, but that's why it's so important to vote now, so all this redlining and segregation bullshit can end.
I am smoking
literally,
a
we have the
vape.
rights to do that now. We're all
Try to
people now.
stop
We're all
smoking. Stay on the
considered
vape.
to be human wholly by this system, but we all know that's not true. However, though, the voting is important because this year literally is like going to change the rest of the country for the foreseeable future. What happens this year is going to change it a whole lot of different ways. And if we really want this redlining and segregation and for these kids to actually have equal opportunity in the system, then we have to vote. Like, that's what it's going to take. That's literally what it's going to take. So if you're not a registered voter, I suggest you go become a registered voter because the time is running out on that. And if you know people who aren't registered voters, I suggest
Clay
you
vape
register
cheers.
to vote because that's how we're going to make it to where there is low income housing in neighborhoods like this where kids that look like us, his kids can grow up in this neighborhood too and have the same,
Hey, Chris.
same properties, the same landscape, where families can own the same properties.
I do smoke too.
And that's the only way that we are going to be able to accomplish it. Because these motherfuckers ain't here, up here ain't finna go fight for us. And they like it the way it is. It's been like this
You're
for so
good,
long. They're
Alice.
comfortable with one-story family home.
Yeah, just put your initials after everything you say.
And I'm not cool with that. And that shit is not cool, and it never would be cool. Because the suburbs ain't the suburbs. This was not the suburbs. If you look 20, 30 years ago in Seattle's history, this was not the suburbs. How it is today was actually reversed. Low key. About 50, 60 years ago here in Seattle, like when my mom was growing up and shit, it was actually reversed. But over time, these politicians that we kept putting in office that we thought were going to do this and we thought we were going to do that, did the exact opposite. It started gentrifying from this way down. That's why we're all pushed that way, south. That's why the south is now considered the suburbs.
Yeah, just ignore the trolls, you guys. I'm just blocking them.
I really encourage us all to get out.
No emotional.
Because that's the only way we get anywhere. And if Black Lives Matter, we need to prove it and stand up and go vote and prove that shit.
Yes.
I know a lot of people talk about like why when you fall into the system that doesn't make any sense, that's goofy of you, that's stupid. But in order for us to get the change that we want, we have to elect people in there that are going to push to abolish the system, not to reform the system, but create a whole new one that works for Black people, Native people, and people of color.
Exactly.
So I've heard people say it all the fucking time online, like, you're stupid, why are you voting? Aren't you supposed to be against this whole system? Yes, but until we have a new one to replace this one with, we have to play into it, and we have to play the same cards that they're playing, because not voting doesn't fucking work. It worsens our chances of getting somebody elected that actually gets that.
Exactly. So, there is the importance of voting, or we're going to keep having situations like these in these neighborhoods. I'm tired of this shit.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
All day,
Every day.
all day,
Every day.
all day,
Every day.
all day.
Every day.
SPD, you work for me.
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 'Cause whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Say that louder.
Black Lives Matter.
Still wasn't loud enough. Say that louder.
Black Lives Matter.
Even louder.
Black Lives Matter.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
No good cops in a racist system.
No good cops in a racist system.
No bad protesters in the revolution.
Bad protesters in a revolution.
No good cops in a racist system.
No good cops in a racist system.
No bad protesters in the revolution.
No bad protesters in a revolution.
Whose lives matter?
Hello, Christine. Why is it going crazy? Hold on. Indigenous lives matter.
All day.
Every every day. Why is my camera blurry? There we go. Every day. Every day. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it. Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Say that louder.
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Fire, fire, colonizer.
Fire, fire, colonizer.
Fire, fire, colonizer.
Fire, fire, colonizer.
Native people used to live here.
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 Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Out of your homes and into the streets.
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 March
Sorry
with
guys,
us.
I need to get my gimbal.
March with us.
I have a tripod, but it's not a gimbal like this.
March with us.
March with
If
us.
Black Lives Matter.
Prove it.
If Black Lives Matter.
Prove it.
If Black Lives Matter.
Prove it.
If Black Lives Matter.
Prove it.
Whose lives matter?
Lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives
No
Matter.
justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police. Oh my god, the view looks beautiful in front of me. Black Lives. Hey Paul.
Whose lives matter?
Look how beautiful the view is, you guys. Wait till we get up there. Every day.
All day.
Every day.
All day. All day.
Every day.
When black people are under attack,
Okay.
what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black people are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When native people are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When native people are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When brown people are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When brown people are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
What do we want for number 5?
Jenny Durkin to resign.
What do we want for number 5?
Jenny Durkin to resign.
Jenny Durkin, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
Jenny Durkin, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
When I say his name, you say George Floyd. Say his name.
George Floyd.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
When I say her name, you say Charlene Lyles. Say her name.
Charlene
Say
Lyles.
her name.
Charlene Lyles.
When I say her name, you say Shay Taylor. Say her name.
Shay Taylor.
That's his. It's a man.
Shay is a man.
I'm doing horrible. When I say his name, you say Shay Taylor. Say his name.
Shay Taylor.
Say his name.
Shay Taylor.
When I say his name, you say Sean Fuhr. Say his name.
Sean Fuhr.
Say his name.
Sean Fuhr.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter. Clay, can you edit the post to say it is George Floyd's birthday on there? I forgot to put it on the original post. If not, that's okay. I can put it on after. Y'all never get no sleep because of me. Y'all never get no sleep because of me. Y'all never get no sleep because of me. Black Lives Matter. It does, the main one. Not the pin comment, the main one. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
When I say SPD, you say take accountability. SPD.
Take accountability.
SPD.
Take accountability.
SPD.
Take accountability.
SPD.
Take accountability. No, but I can't edit. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll do it. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, it's okay. I can do it after I get it. Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
George Floyd didn't get it!
Shut it down!
George Floyd didn't get it!
Shut it down!
George Floyd didn't get it!
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Clay. I'll figure it out. I mean, I can do it after. It's okay. Shut it down!
George Floyd didn't get it!
Shut it down!
George Floyd didn't get it!
Shut it down!
Shut Taylor didn't get it!
Shut it down!
Shut Taylor didn't get it!
Shut it
Shut
down!
Taylor didn't get it!
Shut it down!
Out of your homes and into the streets!
Out of your homes and into off of the sidewalks and into the streets!
Black Lives Matter!
Prove it!
Black Lives Matter!
Prove it!
If Black Lives
I'm just gonna
Matter!
keep it.
If Black Lives
Got it.
Matter!
Prove it!
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
Out of your window and into the street!
Out of your windows and into the street!
Out of your window and into the street!
Out of your window and into the street!
If Black Lives Matter!
Prove it!
If Black Lives Matter!
Prove it!
If Black Lives Matter!
Yeah, there's a lot of big houses around
Black
here.
Lives Matter!
Prove it!
Whose lives matter?
Black
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages! Thank you, Heather. I love you too. Kids in cages!
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
All day!
Every day!
All day!
Every day!
All day!
Every day!
All day!
Every day!
Back up! Back up!
We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them. Back up, back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them.
Back up!
We want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them.
Back up!
Back up, we want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them.
Cause whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives
Give me
Matter.
a B!
B, I got your B, I got your B.
Give me a
L, I got your L, I got your L.
L! Give me a L!
Oh, good night, Ronald. Thank you for tuning in, for your support.
What does that spell?
Black Lives Matter.
Give me a B!
B, I got your B, I got your B.
Give me a
L, I got your L, I got your L.
Give me a M!
M, I got got your M, I got your M.
What does that spell?
Black Lives Matter.
What does that spell?
Black Lives Matter.
Kevin, you're lightweight being a troll.
The old man just came to the window and walked
And
back.
just walked away, right?
People like that, he walked away.
He's hella mad.
Marilyn,
He's outside now.
Marilyn, what? Have this person.
Up your porch and into the street!
Off your porch and into the streets.
Up your porch and into the street!
Off your porch and into the streets.
Don't just be quiet! Don't just be quiet! Don't just be quiet!
March with us.
Don't just be quiet!
March with us. Thank you. Sujati. Hi, Clark. Blob, lobster bastards. The whole point of protest is to disrupt people's lives to get their attention to wit. The problem is in what you're out here protesting. People aren't going to die if this happens one day out of their night for their entire life. This is the first time we've ever been in this neighborhood. We literally pass by your house for 5 minutes and then move. It's really not that big of a deal as people want to make it seem. And a lot of people actually come out and talk to us and join us, so prove it!
Black Lives Matter! March with us!
March with us!
March with us!
March with us!
March with us! March with us! Whose lives matter?
Review.
Whose lives matter? Who else's lives matter?
Indigenous lives matter.
Who else's lives matter?
Like we're gonna tell you where the protest homes are. Every day.
All day!
Every day.
All day!
Every day.
All day!
Why nobody's bothering anybody? That's the thing. Like, it's not even that late. And the point of a protest is to disrupt people's day for a couple minutes to get attention that Black lives should matter as much as everybody's life in this country. So these people literally are not being bothered like people are being murdered by the police. These people are gonna go back to sleep or go back to their dinner, or literally like they don't even come to their window half the time. They're not. We're not bothering anybody. People walking down your street being loud is not bothering anybody. Like, come on, man. There you go, Chris. Thank you. Bye, Chris. You suck. Suck on that block, biatch. The cars are car brigade.
He said, fuck you! Fuck you!
Black Lives Matter. Bye, Scott. Black Lives Matter. If you guys are more upset about people protesting through your neighborhood and not upset as police murdering as many innocent, unarmed BIPOC people, POC people as they do, then you should take a look deep down in yourself and ask yourself why you would be upset. That this would upset you more than innocent people being murdered. Seriously. Bye, Joan. I hope they like hell. I hope like hell they bother them people. Yeah, it is a post. What neighborhood are you in? It's none of your yeah, exactly. Wow, you guys, the view is gonna look beautiful up here.
Who do we protect?
Black women.
Who do we protect?
Black women.
Who do we protect?
Black women.
Who do we protect? You say black criminals. Who do we protect?
Black criminals. Black youth.
Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter?
There shouldn't be civilians in their color like officials and
Summer season!
Yeah.
Summer season!
Oh yeah.
Summer season!
Oh yeah.
Whose lives matter?
What's going on here? It's a protest. That's what's going on here.
Black lives matter. Whose lives matter?
If my son was sick, I would not be offended by people protesting the injustices that they're protesting. No, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. No.
Out of your homes and into the streets! Out of your homes and into the streets! It's Black Lives Matter! It's Black Lives Matter! It's Black Lives Matter!
My son has special needs, and I'm telling you, this would not affect him at all. Okay? Literally. People in their houses can't even barely hear us. It's one megaphone. Seriously, it's 8:15. It's 8:15. It's 8:15. It's not even that late. Here's what I've learned about you guys. Okay. For all you trolls out here, I've noticed that no matter what, you guys are always going to find something to bitch about. Always, no matter what. It literally doesn't matter what it is. You guys are going to find something to bitch about. So, you guys are really miserable and probably really unhappy with your life, and you should probably take a look deep down inside yourself and ask yourself why you come in here and be hateful all the time. So, yeah. Whatever. Jenny Durkin to resign. Jenny Durkin to resign. It is ignorance, Jason, and it's hatefulness, and it's literally just finding a reason to go out of your way just to be hateful to people. It's really depressing. Well, me being a true Latina, it would matter for my children. Rosalinda, I don't know what you mean being a true Latina, but that's the dumbest thing ever. That what does Latina have to do with mattering for your children? Seriously. Well, Rosalina, if it bothers you that much, then I'll just bye. You don't have to be in my chat. Bye, bitch. Genocide. No emotional vampires in my chat today. I'm just gonna get rid of your ass.
Black Lives Matter! All day! Every day! All day!
Every day!
All day!
Every day!
All day!
Every day!
Wheel!
Pop, pop, pop! Fire all these racist cops!
When will this nonsense stop? When will the nonsense of you trolls coming in here doing this?
Pop, pop, pop! Fire all these racist cops!
Because black criminals are still black people. And black criminals are actually prosecuted. You know what? Go watch the 13th. Go watch the 13th on Netflix. And black criminals are still black people. So yes, you protect all black people.
Every day! Hattiesburg racist!
SPD!
Hattiesburg racist!
SPD! How do you spell murderers?
SPD!
How do you spell murderers?
SPD!
Hey, I can see you behind the bushes. Maybe you should come down here and not block. It's not a fucking parade.
Oh my God!
Parade.
I heard the Caucasian. I'm trying to I heard him.
Yeah, but it's also like I said, black criminals are still black people too, and you protect all black people.
Porch and into the street. Open your porch and into the street. Open your porch and into the street.
Open your porch and into the street.
Black lives matter. Who lives matter to you? So then come down here. Come down.
See, they're coming. See, you guys, oh, what about these people? They're bothering or whatever. That family's literally going to come out and join us right now. So all you guys can suck on that. Like I said, people just always want something to be negative about. I don't know. Kevin, there's a lot of different chapters that are opening up and saying Black Lives Matter, and to me, it's fighting for basic fucking human rights. So, personally, the people I know out here, they don't talk down to white people. I don't know what you're saying, but whatever. Judge people. Should judge people because they say Black Lives Matter. This is where we're marching up to. Point up here to
all cops are bastards! All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards!
Yeah, I don't acknowledge any of the trolls. We just block them. I think it's really sad that the highlight of these people's lives is coming into people's chats and being negative and hateful. That's really sad. It's a sad life. Really, a couple people have actually joined us on the march, so yeah. Shut it down! Okay, your babies go to school, that's great. Not all babies go to school, and none of the kids here have school, they're online schooling, and that's your kids, not everybody's. Who cares? Nobody asked you what time your kids go to school or to sleep, bro.
This way. Oh no, I'm going so high.
Your best friend? That's what I know her as. She's here? This is our barricade charge.
Right, Renee. Why does it matter how many protesters are here? It doesn't matter. I know it was an honest question, but I just don't know why it matters how many. I'm not going to go around and count how many protesters are here. That's right, Chris. What? I never became nasty with anybody. I was being respectful, asking a question. I wasn't disrespectful to anybody. I don't even know what the hell you asked.
Yeah, I just want this grassy area to be covered. It's very open right now.
Right, Sherry, whatever you say. No one's getting hurt because people are walking through their homes for 5 minutes.
We can even pull more cars from the front.
God, what? Oh my God. Correct, Courtney, your blog bitch, bye. Dumbass. I don't even know what this Rhonda lady's talking about or what they even asked about.
I want to go further back. Like, why not? This entire side was completely open. Come on, come on. Nowhere. Huh? Nowhere. I don't know.
Rhonda, if somebody responded from you from my page, that might not have been me. So I don't know, unless you heard it from me directly, then you shouldn't assume that I said anything to you. Just respectfully. We literally said it was 8:30 like 10 times here. It's 8:30 here. No, we're not stuck in a park. Does you... Who are you? Yeah, exactly, Christmas, exactly. This is Seattle, Washington. We're in Magnolia. This is live in Seattle, Washington, Magnolia. We're at a park here. Yeah, exactly. It's 8:30. It's not even that good. I don't know exactly what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna stand over here for just a second. I need to order a gimbal. I don't know why it's so blurry. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry guys. Give me a second. There we go. I have to hop off. Oh yeah, it's okay, Claire. I can handle it. Oh, is it gonna do that again? Oh, I guess not. There we go. I don't know exactly what we're doing. Oh, are the cops here? Are they here? Is there Speedy here? Is there Speedy here? Oh. Is there Speedy here?
No.
No, this is not the same group that took over the freeway. I am the same group that took over the protest. I am going to Bisol. I am going to go stream one of their protests coming up soon though. Oh, look at the ferry over there. Oh, over there. I don't know exactly what's going on.
Oh my god, period. And then I would be like for the babies. I ain't gonna have a wedding, but if my funeral, I'm gonna have a wedding. Yeah, if you're 12, you're okay. No, like seriously. I'm really not
I need snacks, yes, sir.
They're all gonna be like,
oh my gosh, in the back. Oh my gosh. Snack Caddy.
no, that's how they gonna be
Oh my gosh, Snack Caddy to the rescue. Snack Caddy. Oh my gosh, can I have one of these coffees?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
You can have whatever you want.
Oh my god, I love you. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's so fucking warm in here. Shut up. Oh my god. Check this out, you guys. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so stoned. Oh my god, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love you so much. I think this should be okay. What is this? I want 2 fruit snacks. And a coffee. Shit. Oh my gosh, where's the floor? Oh my god. Cheez-Its, where's the Cheez-Its? Where'd you get the Cheez-Its? Where? Oh my god, I need some fucking Cheez-Its. Hold on. I need some Cheez-Its. Oh my god, hold on, you guys, I'm sorry. Is there Cheez-Its over here? There Can I please have one? Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, these are hella big packs too. Oh, fuck yeah, bitches. Shut up. That is a big ass bag. I don't think I've ever seen a bag of this big. Look at this. I got a coffee drink too. My ass was getting a little sleepy. Hell yes. I got fruit snacks too.
And I saw that little boy, and I just wish someone could speak up. We have to speak up for all violence. Period.
I bet you anything we're working on a memorial over here. I bet you.
I just want to thank these young people that put this together. That is our next generation. Oh my God, no, really? I'm amazed, God, because at your age, I was thinking I was running away, I was skipping school. I mean, God, I am so inspired. I am inspired.
Yeah, like spread the letters.
At a different place, you know. I think there's a lot of people who have been really
It's not cold here at all.
G R yeah G E O R G E R. Sorry. G.
Chris, I'm sorry. I just thought about that right now. It's like, oh shit, I bet everything's being hella loud when I'm opening these fuck. Oh my bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was thinking that too. That's so funny. Sorry. We're gonna set up the memorial over here, and then I think we're gonna head out. It's for George Floyd's birthday. I'm almost positive. You know me.
Well, no, I mean, I think that there's like a balance, right? It's like, yes, we need to allow people to do it, right? And at the same time, like, but those people also need to, like, right? We can be patient.
Steven, are you troll? Is he troll? I need to look at your other comments. Oh my god. Oh, who was? I don't know what trending on Twitter means. I'm not on Twitter very much, like, at all. You just saw me. I don't know what that means. Hey, there's gotta be a garbage can around here somewhere.
You want to mix those things, you know.
You're the second person you're trending on Twitter. What does that mean? I don't know. I find it hard to believe what a lot of people say on the stream. No offense, but I notice some people tend to fuck with me a lot. Sorry, you're about to hear a crinkle again. Hold on. Quincy, can you hold this for me, please, honey? Thank you.
He's professional at this.
It's facing you right now. Is that okay?
Hey.
What's poppin', y'all?
I love giving people my fucking Thank you, honey.
Love you.
Oh my god, he loves it. He's so obsessed. He would sleep with it if he could. For real.
With it under his bed.
Oh yeah, I wish we could do that. Yeah, he sleeps next to it. For sure.
It's not that hard. it's a all it boils down to
Here we go.
walking by to not get sent like a flirtatious interaction. Now, if you're at the club or someplace where it's like that's the vibe and you want to hit on a woman, yeah. But someone just walking into the park with their headphones on makes it doubly inappropriate. It's like learn.
Oh, this one? Yep. And then push down on that. Yep. You got to just do it again.
It's hard to tell people that have been
You don't actually
There you
need
go.
to you be your lighter like that. You can just hold it up to the thing that's already lit. Push down.
Oh, yeah.
Sativas. Yeah, you can surprise me.
The rich
I'm down
people,
with
a
it.
lot of them were actually nice, but it was actually a rich person who called that pasta.
Just
You
don't
guys
spend
back
it.
to it.
It's okay. I'm
Miracle
surprised you don't gotta go
asked,
pay.
Miracle asked these two guys who guys got it.
On
And
27.
They were making out.
You know,
We like accidentally caught
$20.
them.
wait, they were making out.
Yeah, they were like over in a corner by a park, and we like accidentally caught them.
No, that was my house.
What?
That was my house.
It was like a grassy area by a house, but I think it was like a park or
How do you
I'm not gonna. I've smoked one.
just so far? How do you think it's open up?
Oh, it's okay.
Everybody's doing a really good job. Good job, guys.
Oh, it's okay. That's how you feel?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Can you hold this again?
No.
Well, previously when I experimented with that, it allowed me to heal on a hairline fracture in my chin without hospital care in the span of 3 weeks. I've never been here.
TK, what is that?
I don't know.
Please try.
I'm making it.
No. You don't have to follow
what I
that.
thought about bringing? Because I have a portable camera body that you
No, because it's a little, they don't want to be so close.
You know what else I'm doing? Well, how many times have you seen Silent?
I don't know.
I've never been here before, but they have really cool view.
Right.
I don't even listen. I don't know.
It's been a thing where like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm gonna start lighting stuff. If somebody wants to do that. Somebody want to do that? That's about that too. That I like to do.
You're doing amazing.
I'm trying.
Let's move this story. Let's move this story.
I totally ate for my
If anything, this will warm our little hands.
which has always been like a problem for me.
Yeah, so it's maybe not such a
We're doing great.
Abby, you're lighting the R. It's not even positioned yet.
Ahead of the
Told the
game.
lights no.
Let's move that E over a little bit.
Yeah, we do not have enough room for the other.
Yeah, we got an over
That
here and a G.
E's chunky. Chunky. Abby, hold on.
definitely situational, but I'm saying like,
I knew you were somewhere over here. I smelled the weed. I knew you were somewhere over here.
Mine's dead.
Oh, I smelled something. I knew somebody was over here smoking.
Smoking what, cigarette or weed? I have both. I don't know. I'm sorry. It was maybe me.
No, that's the first person. I looked up, the first person I seen was Equinox. That was the first person I seen when I looked up.
The bathroom is cracking me up.
Right.
Jimmy needs to get
Let's move the E over a little bit. I really like that.
Is that a
Do you want to redo it?
you.
I like that.
Thank you, Quincy. Professional streamer. Why is my phone bleed? There we go. There we go. Love you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Number one's on me.
I'm gonna go look at you guys. We're gonna take a detour really quick while they're looking at that to go look at the bathroom, okay? Somebody created a portable bathroom.
nobody in that part.
I need to, tomorrow I'm going to go to I went to a few different stores to see if I could buy a gimbal today because I was so blessed and got a few donations so that I can get a gimbal because mine broke. And I try to get some, I mean, sorry, I didn't try to get some. I'm spacing out because I'm looking at the portable potty.
Viewers. I was about to give this a maiden void, but I wonder if maybe you could do it from outside of the privacy screen. With
Yes.
Average, but I can't actually talk while I'm using it, I think. If you will.
So what exactly is this? Do you want to explain? I know, I don't think I'm trending on Twitter. It's a portable potty. Thank you, Jason. People lie to me all the time on here. I've learned very quickly not to believe certain people unless I know them personally. Thank you, Sonia. You're awesome too. Thank you.
Okay, I can talk. So it's a funnel that fits into one of the holes on the manhole cover. And then just the four folding side boards held together with vinyl clips.
So there's actually a funnel down there and it goes into the sewer.
Yeah, the sewer covers always have holes on them because you have to be able to fit an iron bar into the holes of the
Yes, Alice, a portable potty.
in order to pick it up. So and the size is always big enough for one of these funnels we're doing right now.
This is Seattle that you see in the background, you guys. Seattle. That is Seattle. All of this is. Wait, are you actually using the bathroom right now?
Oh, I've finished.
Oh my gosh, you were actually using the bathroom. That's so I'm sorry.
on the live stream, so it's not the inaugural meeting.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stoned right now. I'm telling you guys, sometimes I'm so stoned. I just point the camera and like zone out and don't even fucking know. Like, I'll show you the other side when he's done. I didn't realize he was actually using it. I'm sorry, honey. I mean, it's a portable potty, so it did its job really well. This is way too funny, you guys. Yes, it's a portable potty. I'll show you on the other side. There's a funnel that it goes down into the sewer hole. It's quite creative. All right, can we see the other side?
You want to see it? You want to
Do you see what I mean? It funnels into the sewer, so it actually is like, look at that. He actually has a little freaking garbage. It literally is a little portable potty, you guys.
Also having to leave like, urine covered toilet paper on the
You're
ground.
so sweet. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Lee, I don't know what your original count was. It might have been an accident. Thank you. He did. He used it. He sure did. So this is Bennett's portable EDM potty.
I think the height is right, that you can use it.
Yeah, you can cover up. I didn't even notice he was using the bathroom when I was on the other side. I was just standing there.
The height of the funnel is I think you can hover over it.
They do have trees. We do have trees, but you have to go far away and it's dark. And he said he does, why leave toilet paper like out in the open? He said, we could just put it in there. Duh.
We could always collect used toilet paper and put it in the trash. But today, like Christina's pointing out, people can just go. But I think there was a person sitting over on that bench a second ago.
Yeah, see, exactly. We don't want to be peeing in front of people. Okay, I'm going to go check on the memorial, but I just wanted to give a tour of the bathroom. So thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, you guys. Hella funny. I'm gonna finish my cigarette and go up here.
Was it proud though that they jumped up into the crack pipes with Brillo pads and shit?
That is awesome, and it's super awesome. He's the one that has the third truck. He said the bathroom is up here if you, he said the bathroom is open down here if you need it. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go use this.
Go use it, I'll use it too. No, it's like, he sure did.
Is this one missing one? He does have it set up with tissue.
Yeah, he does. Even a garbage to throw everything away and everything. He's for real has the whole setup down there. Like, it's a real setup. He's not playing. It's my pen, not the wrong everybody.
That's what I was trying to do. You just moved it. It's straight. You moved it.
Literally the only way to learn system is by like direct contact practicing system until there's not very many systems like that. Also makes it hard.
Both of you guys here, man. You trying to burn me, I'm gonna burn you.
Yeah, I will get a screenshot angle once they're done lighting the candles and everything.
But like a huge part of it is just like pretty
Ow! It wasn't me to dancing out of it.
unlike a lot. I like that. Very much only like learning.
Yeah, I'll wait for a second.
You mind if I move these letters here a
What
little
did you
higher?
say, Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say?
You mind if I move these letters a little bit higher? It's kind of, I think, hard to.
Get some over there. That's why I get back.
Yeah, I can see.
There's more candles here.
I walked around in my for like 3 hours. I was so upset.
Practicing at least like a half. Like one thing I've learned recently in the last few days is these boots are actually like the best shoe for me to practice capoeira in versus like my gym sneakers. I was not expecting that. But like these actually work really well to be like doing cartwheels and shit.
It looks good, Tati. Why is it the same as all of us? You drew it. Drew it as we redo it 1,000 times.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Still doesn't look right.
It's a part of the process.
So like normal boots will have a heel. So there will be like normal boots will be like somewhere between like 5 to 8 millimeter rise.
Oh, it looks really good on camera.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, look at it from Christina's camera. It looks real. You can read it really well.
You can read it on there.
Yeah, you can read it really clearly.
Yeah, so you see how like the heel of these look different from normal boots?
It looks beautiful, you guys.
Yeah. And these are like lightness sneakers. It's pretty ridiculous.
Come on, you mother trucker. There you go.
This Jesus.
Yes.
Oh shit, you can read that shit hella good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We can't read it is because the light is like.
It looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Come look. Come look. Look.
I looked.
It looks dope. That is dope.
Got it as a budget.
That is dope as hell.
It is, you guys. guys did a really good job. And we have
Proud
the
of you.
balloons up here. Yes.
It does look really good.
Yes, it does, Tati. Looks beautiful. Yes. Happy birthday, George Floyd.
Would anyone like to hand out the flowers?
I just want to get a shot with the balloons and everything in here and the light on really quick.
It's actually beautiful as hell.
Than before.
Look at it.
Oh yeah,
I seen.
It looks really good.
It's readable as hell.
Beautiful.
Right.
I know. I'm just like, is it your birthday?
I like this. Is dope.
Yes.
This is dope.
Put one in the middle of each one.
I know, Chris, they did a very nice job.
I grab the chocolate. What the hell?
You could get some good screenshots
Are you
from
kidding
here.
me? Come on.
What?
Yeah, put one in
The
the middle
candle
of
was
each.
being sunk.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a selfish candle.
Harsh words.
For a candle?
I don't know.
All right, here we go.
Fall down. Like right here, there's a drop
No,
off
I
or
also
something.
feel that. It's
It
just
always
dark.
feels like that. It feels like a healing.
It's dark, and I feel like I'm gonna slip. I also like slipped on the curb while I was walking.
You want
away
to put
from
one
the
here
cops.
too, or you going?
Just keep going around this
You know what? You should have turned around and flipped them over. What if that quiet?
If she does go into my job, my boss will be like, okay, well, what's your problem?
Baby, can you put one more candle right there?
Beautiful.
Happy birthday, George Floyd. Yes, thank you.
You're a teacher.
Oh yeah, we climbed the
Sorry. Okay, guys, a good view of everything.
This son of a gun. Oh, check my phone.
Does look amazing.
Sure, you have one?
Here we go, beautiful shot right
I want to see
there.
what it looks like.
Oh, she just.
Uh-oh.
She does have one. Mom's Radio Rose.
Excuse me, love bugs. I'm trying to get the view.
Oh, so that's from there. And then if we get closer and look from above,
What are you trying to do, baby?
see.
Honey?
Oh. And then we can get the balloons and everything.
That gimbal's dope.
What camera is this?
It's just an iPhone S10. No, iPhone. Ew, no,
X10.
Galaxy. Jesus.
Oh,
Why did I say
quality
iPhone?
like that?
Because galaxies are dope.
Yeah, I really like Galaxies a lot.
Really?
I'm not good at iPhones, but yeah, it's just a Galaxy. But yeah, you see, it's really good. It is really
We have a lot more left.
we have
Where are they?
Oh, here's 2 bouquets right here.
How much did we have in total?
We had 4 bouquets. Where'd they all go?
I have one in my hand.
Do we have
More? There's more. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's lots.
Is everyone putting their flowers down?
Yeah.
Nice. No, I didn't know. Let's get the flowers in.
I don't know. We got hella
I'm gonna put
flowers.
my flower right here.
Oh, you don't need me.
I do.
No, you don't. You gangster without me.
Oh.
You be thugging without me.
Ooh.
Where are all the flowers?
Look at all
Right
the
here.
I mean, there was more.
Some of them are down already.
Who's Bonnie? She's a soul. Let me see Bonnie.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, if you have flowers, come drop them.
Oh, bye. Bonnie's gone.
We got plenty.
I didn't notice her comment. That's okay. We're not going to focus on any trolls. We're going to focus on how beautiful this is and the fact that it's George Floyd's birthday.
Yes. Now you're doing it right, True. Watch me. Don't touch me. Bro, I was trying to help you. I don't want your help. I want to do it. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You should have took the help. No, I did not. You should have took the help. Angry. No. No, you still
Made his
That's what
pressure
happens when your
different.
pride gets in the
Made
way.
his pressure different. because
That's
his
what happens when you get...
emotions and
Yeah,
adrenaline.
Heather, I got
It's called
away.
pride.
I
Sir, you
mean,
should've let
sorry,
that go.
Bobby's
I
gone.
wanted to do it peacefully, take my time.
Were you
Can we have people stand around this to help keep the candles?
Yes. Yes, we will block the wind. Together we can block the wind.
Actually, you could take some of these and spread them out over there. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden I feel
You were flirting with me earlier,
right
so.
here. Look right here. All of a sudden I felt this. I'm like, Cole, what's really going on?
What's up, Mama?
There we go. Pretty good at this part. I know how to do this type of stuff. She loves me now. She loves me.
She loves me now.
Okay, look. So I got these ones too.
And I'll never know.
Yes.
TK loves me, so I'll never
True
know.
loves me.
Let me see.
He loves me now.
Let's see what we can do with these
True
ones.
loves
Let me
me.
see them.
I love
That
you.
part over there looks like overfilled with flowers.
Let's put one right here.
give me
Over
one.
there.
Yeah. There you go. Whoa. Come on.
Whoa.
Yes, get in. Sprinkle your
I actually have an idea for these ones. Vision! Want to show you what you get some
Oh, I
fucking
got you. I'm
vision.
about to help you.
We got one out on the 8.
Does anybody have a lighter?
Right here?
I do.
So put it right here?
Lighter? Who has
I
lighter?
do.
I do. Lighter.
Here you go.
Later, man.
And it's, I'm a Vady.
Oh, later.
A what? What's up, baby?
Oh, let's get these ones lit.
I got you.
I just don't know what they
Come on, you got more of those flowers? Come on, you right here. You see a couple more of those. I want all of them.
That picture.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
Girl, you live 10 minutes away from me too. Period. Come here.
Love you, Alice. Thank you.
Hey, let's crowd this, guys. Let's like you guys literally cover rainbow.
Alright.
Great job.
Oh, sure.
Did you get
I gave to her.
Okay.
I'm trying to lay down flowers.
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? It is, huh? It is.
Did we get all around?
Where's the other one? Where's the murder? Yeah, true.
Here's another condom.
Yep, it's in the bag over there. Yeah, this one might be good.
Candle. Here, you get a candle from the bag. That's why you're...
Yeah.
I swear.
Just one.
Yes, balls.
I'm grabbing the whole bag.
Oh no, this wick is dead.
Oh shit. Can someone shine a flashlight on this real quick?
Yes.
I cannot see anything. Thank you so much.
Oh wait, it did it. It did it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I know what I'll do.
That's true. That's
Bag
true.
on.
That's true. I'm not.
It says to keep it. Just in the barcode. Just in Orange County, Young County. I don't believe that shit in Lakeland.
Oh yeah, there's a bag. Keeping candles right.
But they're doing it out here.
They're doing it out here. That's the lake right there.
That's Puget Sound.
That's the one 520.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, sorry.
They're your area.
Yeah, they did. That's not like Washington.
What is that?
That's somebody's stadium.
That it? Of course it was.
Oh my God, get away from me.
Are we done?
That's some really good. Thank you, Paul. Yes, Edie. Someone said you guys always put on the best vigils, the most beautiful vigils.
Tell them we said thank you.
They said thank you. They do.
That was so good. I watched you fish the thing out.
Oh, yeah. Always playing with it.
Doesn't you have the long lighter?
Maximize
They're
their
productivity.
But they're gonna come to our lake and do that shit. Look,
I feel like that one's better.
take that shit back.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to learn to go today.
You guys ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, if everyone wants to gather around, we're about to do our moment of silence.
Before we do it, I want to say something. Mine's is too. So, oh, listen. Today, George Floyd would have been 47 years old had it not been for Derek Chauvin and the 4 other dudes. But listen, man. 139 days in, guys. That's crazy. It's messed up that this man had to lose his life for the world to realize it had to change. That's real fucked up. And honestly, we really have a responsibility and a duty to make sure that this man did not die in vain. It is literally on us to make sure that George Floyd did not die in vain. Seriously. We all would not be here had it not been for him. So let's make this count. Let's make it really fucking count this time. So we ain't gotta do this no more. You good on that?
Yes.
Sure. That's it. All I got.
My phone is dead, so
It's called dead phones. Mine's is like 1% of the die after the
5 minutes? Yes.
Yeah.
8 minutes, 46 seconds. 8 minutes, 46 seconds.
Can you only imagine how this man's family feels right now, today? Like, I've been sitting here this whole time just staring up at the stars, like, him looking down at his family, just wishing he could hold his daughter. And we're here in celebration of his life. But capitalism took his life from him because he obviously had a job if he was a security guard at the club where he was mutually working with Derek Chauvin. So anybody could fall victim of having a counterfeit $20 bill. And that paper took that man's life. A piece of paper. That same piece of paper should have been Harriet Tubman's face on now. But we know the administration shot that down. As they shoot down all of our dreams. But I've been looking at these past 100-something days, and it's like our dreams are gonna be a reality. And I believe that. Like 4 years ago, I was underneath that Space Needle dispersing from the first march I ever led. And it typically between now and then, these are 2-week hashtags trending and nobody cares afterwards. And it's back to selfies and being selfish in life. But this community here in Seattle is showing its solidarity, like all of you here. I've been here consistently showing up and fighting revolutionaries. Like, there's people that say that Black Lives Matter. All of you here have proven it. George's life mattered. His children, they deserve to have a good future with their father. I couldn't imagine what my family would be doing if I was a hashtag. And it could be any one of us. The system that, as you see, Save Seattle now feels that the police are
touch, oh God, the family of George Floyd, first of all. God, that you would continue to keep them. God, that you would, God, continue to touch their heart and their mind. God, that you would continue to bring comfort unto them in this time. Father, we come.
Black people are seeking recognition, not revenge. More buildings could have been burned, but it took burning buildings to light the darkness of black struggles in America. Like, people are acting like they weren't aware of this stuff. They've had their knees on our necks since we were brought here as slaves. And any way that they can keep us down through political, through making our neighborhoods the way that they are. I mean, nobody wants to be in these predicaments in poverty. You know, it's not like we don't have geniuses. We have more than just sports players and entertainers that grow up in our neighborhoods, but they don't see us for more than just political pawns. And that time's over. It's a revolution. Say his name.
George Floyd.
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 That's right.
It's crazy, kind of piggybacking off of what you said. The beginning of this, it was like, I think it was like a month that people were out here a lot, and people only come out when they see these type of struggles. Like, I promise you, if me, TK, True, if we went on live and we started talking about all the things that we went through with the police, or if somebody recorded that while we were in jail and posted it, people would come out. When summer passed, more people started coming out. People only do this shit after genocide and after tragedies happen. And it's sad. Like, the faces that are here, we all know each other here. Like, we've all been out here. We don't even need to go over safety rules no more. We don't even have to explain shit anymore. We already know what's up because it's the same people that are out here. And almost every march I go to, I'm not meeting new people. I'm seeing the same faces, the same groups, the same logistics team, the same car brigade. And it's sad that people don't want to come out and show support unless they're seeing it broadcasted. Which is just like back in the days when people used to buy tickets to see slaves get hung. Or see them fight each other, exactly. It's just like then. Only if they can see it will they show up. And it's sad.
That's real bullshit. Why does a camera have to be a black person's defense? You know, like, if it wasn't for somebody putting a camera into a cell phone would people care about Black lives?
No.
Honestly. And there's a lot more atrocities that happen continuously that get swept under the rug. All the time. In our institutions where they don't have the luxury of just pulling out a camera phone and revealing to the correctional officers that they have that contraband. You know how many inmates are asphyxiated? Officer Ichikawa here at King County Correctional Facility asphyxiated a houseless Native gentleman, and I wish I knew his name now, but because the way that they have disclosed the records, it wasn't public. It might be now, but this was years ago. And I mean, allegedly, the gentleman was yelling at him on the elevator, being taken back from the court to his cell, to his unit, and the report said something about the officer being spit on, and then subduing the Native gentleman on the floor of the elevator and laying on him until he died. Like, and this gentleman still works for the King County Correctional Facility. You know,
God knows what else
this
he's
is a
doing.
jail. So imagine what happens in prison.
Yeah.
You know, it has to stop. These times are over. It's over. It starts with us. Everybody here. It starts with you. All of us. It's our responsibility to make sure that the next generation, because it's going to take a long time. This has been centuries and centuries of oppression, genocide, division. So it's going to take a long time to fix it. But when does it start? Now. Now. We're not waiting no more. It's our responsibility. It's our honor to be able to stand up and make the history books show the truth. Make the history books show what we did. A lot of times when we look back on history, it's written by the people who took over. We're not trying to take over nothing. We're trying to abolish a system that's taken over our minds, that separated us through any ism possible. But every struggle in America is the struggle of a Black person, some way, some shape, or form. So by solving these problems for Black people, we're solving these problems for everybody. And that's when we'll have equality. When a gay Black woman that's disabled rewrites the Constitution.
I'm gonna say something on that. Something my mom always tells me. Listen, until Black, brown, and indigenous people get liberation, can't none of us get liberated. Ain't none of us free till we all free. Literally. My mom always tells me that. Even in our personal, like, listen, ain't none of us gonna be free in this country until we all are free in this country. Literally. We can't be none of us are liberated here until all of us are at the same damn time. Only then can we say that this is the land of the free. Literally. This ain't the land of shit. This the stolen land. It's about all it is. It ain't the land of the shit. It ain't land of shit. Cause ain't nobody free in it. Only certain people are free here on this land right now. And it ain't the people who own it. It ain't the people who it belong to. So just remember that can't none of us have liberation until all of us get liberated.
Voices before our own sometimes and allow them to speak over our siblings. And it's fucked up. And if you guys don't see that it's happened now, that it's happening now, that there are white passage, it's gotten shut down. And I can see the difference in almost every single organizer in this city. I can see the tone difference. I can see the way they are approaching everything being different, and it's because of white people. And it's fucking sad. I see so many fucking white people that they have their own little organizations now, their own little things going on now. They make sure their front page They make sure their story. They have hashtags similar to Black Lives Matter hashtags. Like, we're not saying this shit doesn't happen to white people. We're saying the numbers are fucked up because there's less of us and there's more of y'all. Like, no one has ever fucking said white people don't get arrested, that white people don't get killed by the cops, that white people don't live in the hood in poverty and get fucked over by the system. We're just saying it happens more to us, and our chances are lower for us to fucking make it.
Way lower.
And if you as a white person, everyone here doesn't see that, that's fucked. If you started capitalizing off of this shit, you started your own organization off of this shit, you're just like the rest of them. Because white people do not know how to fucking follow behind black, brown, and indigenous people. They do not know how to follow the lead of them. They cannot take criticism. They cannot handle when they are told that they are anti-black and that the things that they are doing are not okay. Literally, have you guys noticed the change in your organizers? The tone in your organizers from having to deal with white people on a daily basis and get shut down constantly. Like, we make these fucking jokes. We have no opinions. That's just what we fucking say now. And it's so many. Like, I'm a part of a group chat that has black organizers from all over. And it's a constant thing. What the fuck do we do about these white people?
Jesus Christ.
You guys are supposed to fucking be there for us and be fighting harder than we are.
We saw this happen at CHOP. I mean, how do we not learn from the history? Everybody showed up at Westlake and got stuck at the precinct. And then all of a sudden, it became a area in Seattle that white people were able to gentrify the message of Black Lives Matter and capitalize and profit and flourish. Well, we're here leading marches out of there every day saying that Black lives still matter. Prove it. Come on. Line up. Because this isn't what it's about. It was more than just going to that precinct. The precinct, people forget, they weren't there, that the cops just stopped us from our march at that intersection. We were marching. And we came back every day until we got that motherfucker. So it was just the coincidences of them feeling fear of their community, thinking that their precinct was going to be burned down that day. And so they stopped our march, impeded upon our constitutional rights, and we showed up every day as a community and showed them what Seattle looked like. And I remember that was the only good part that I was able to take from CHOP, is the community. That was it.
The first few days were nice. There was a lot of black vendors out there, and just being able to walk through and support that, people painting, there were learning circles and sticky notes and books, and people were out there making it seem like
black people were meditating with crystals. Hello. Come on, like that was beautiful. But what happened? Right. You know, like we're not allowing this message to be gentrified no more, though.
Listen, man. Honestly, I don't have an opinion here or there, but like I'm gonna just say this: stop, all like you white people, you white passing people. Stop thinking we need heroes. Fuck, my mama's my goddamn hero. I don't need nobody else. Hello. Really? Like real shit. Real shit. I don't need no more heroes. I don't need to be saved. Don't come putting your cape on. Take that cape off, leave that shit at home, and come show up to fight with me. This is a fight. This ain't no I'm coming to rescue you. Nah, bro, we coming to fight and we going toe to toe with these guys. So if that's what you want to, like for real, like if that's what you really want to do, leave your cape at home and bring your gloves or some fighting shoes or something. Leave your cape at home though, cause bro, I don't need to be saved. We black people do not need to be saved.
No, only when you're wearing your
Thunder Fox can bring his cape. Thunder Fox is the only exception to that. He's the only exception to that. Thunder Fox is the only exception to that. Other than that, y'all white folks and y'all white passing folks, leave them damn capes at home, lace your Nikes up, put a hoodie on tight, come out to fight. Listen, bro, we don't need no heroes, bro. We don't need no saviors. Bro, come fight with me, bro. We finna fight.
Yes.
Come fight.
And like we said at the beginning, like I remember when we used to have big crowds and we would tell them, don't care if it ends up being 30 people here, if it ends up being 2 people here, it's still happening. And it's because we can see it coming, we can smell the performative.
It's thick in the air.
When Breonna Taylor's murderers were let off, the crowd that showed up, that night.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's more than just showing up to say that you marched. Like it's not a bragging right. It's basic human rights.
Yeah.
You showing up for your future, for your grandchildren's future. Because you don't know who the hell your kids are going to integrate. So you don't know what the hell the color of your grandchildren might look like. So in respect to that, like I know that my racist grandfather never thought I would be a product of his family. And nothing to stop the atrocities that I've suffered from. So it's important for everybody to realize that, because I'm sure that man before he died regretted so. And it's important for us to make sure that we make everybody aware and awoke to the suffrage of the black, brown, and indigenous communities in America. Because if we don't, then it's going to continue to just happen and happen. I'm not going to let my kids ask me, Dad, where were you at when all this happened? I'm not going to be sitting there saying, well, there was this amazing app called TikTok, and I don't care about that.
TikTok's great.
Anyways, I'm just getting used to Instagram. My point is, though, that my kids are going to know that the time that I lost with them was out here fighting for them.
Before we head out, does anyone want to speak on George Floyd or the last 139 days?
Let's just all go around and like say something, you know? Yeah. I think that'd be that's appropriate right
Let's
now.
be more inclusive in community. And
Yeah.
Let's give this man a happy birthday. You showed up for this man's birthday.
Let's do it.
Y'all show up for people's birthdays and don't share your love with them?
Yes, let's
we
do
don't do
it.
that over here. Share your love.
Get cast out in a black house, sitting in the corner, not speaking.
Right, it wasn't real. Us watching this death during COVID, honestly, like the effect of COVID played a traumatic effect on people's minds because they were so stuck with being inside.
Yeah.
And a lot of people aren't used to being stuck inside.
Yeah.
So when that happened, you saw domestic violence shoot through the roof. So I mean, you just see like people's minds were not in the right mind frame around the world. And being in that mind frame, stuck in your house, having to watch every media outlet or everything come up on your posts about this man being murdered. Like, would that effect have been the same if it wasn't for COVID? No, and I don't believe in coincidences. Everything's happens for a reason. And that's reason for us to show up every day for this man. Today's his birthday. Let's give grace to him. You know? Sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
For the rest of y'all. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. Yes. May he rest in power. Yes.
As an older black woman, it is an honor to watch you guys lead. It is an honor to watch you guys grow. It's an honor to watch you guys have a what do you call that? A twig on the branch break, so you gotta stretch yourself and grow a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just pruning off the old edges and growing into new things and going through challenges and conquering them. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you. No, I'm proud of you. Take your compliment. Proud of you.
I'm proud of you. You're a single black
Hey, honestly, it's y'all who make this shit possible. For real.
Exactly. Let's talk about you. There's all of you are my prime example when people start saying shit like I have kids at home. I can't do that. I don't have fun. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you know that we have parents that come and Mark? Where is Dave? Because now he's not fun.
Front line.
Still
on the front line.
Let's give it up for Car Brigade.
Yes.
Thank you, Bike Brigade.
It was crazy. It was beautiful.
Thank you, medics. Thank you, logistics.
Thank you, logistics.
Thank you, protesters.
Thank you, protesters.
I love you all.
Love you.
Only you can say family.
Family. Family.
Love.
Love. Unity. Liberation. Black. Lives matter.
revolution!
Power to the revolution!
Power to the revolution!
Power to the revolution!
Oh, why you sound like power to the...
Oh yeah, man.
I like that energy. I like that energy. I like that energy. We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we got.
I'm saying you gotta hype it up. Y'all was supposed to hype that up. I wanted y'all to hype it
He
with
messed
us.
it up.
I wanted them to get the hype.
He messed it up. They
No, I thought they were gonna hype it back.
Yeah.
Who got our back?
No, see, just stop. Stop by your head. Stop by your head. We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we need.
We got our back.
We got our back.
We got our back.
We got our back. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us
I
safe.
had to do it 3 times because you fucked up the first 3 times.
Was it north or south?
Show him.
He showed me already. Hey, I've been rapping myself all day.
Birthday, George Floyd. May he rest in power.
Thank you, Bennett. No, your timing, your humor.
The one comfort I take is George Floyd is that I know he's with his mom right now.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Come on, let's hear it, guys.
I just want to say coming here is coming to church for me.
Praise the Lord. For real.
I really like church. I don't like the religion part, but like church is amazing. Worship, amazing. The hugs, amazing. The music, yeah, amazing.
It's just the...
Yeah. A white person came to my church one time, my old best friend, and she was like, that's not how Christians are supposed to do it, because they were talking about sex. And she was like, they can't, because the wife and the hubby were up there, you know, like, yeah, God bless us after we weren't fertile. And I was like, they can have a wife. Oh, sorry.
Got the spirit.
But they saw that right there.
That was the Holy Ghost.
I was waiting for, when I grew up a Christian, I was waiting to catch the Holy Ghost. I was
Waiting to get
No, because listen, when you see all the older black women do it, you're waiting for your turn. You're like, when is it going to happen to me? Because it's looked at something that's amazing.
Yeah.
And so you're like, oh my God.
Oh. Did it ever happen? Did you ever get your turn? Did you ever get the heebie-jeebies? I know, right now.
See, that's why you should have just let it go.
Okay, you're right.
You never got the holy heebie-jeebies?
The Holy
Heebie-jeebies.
Like practicing trying to do that tongue shit. Like,
She said trying to practice to do that tongue shit. No. My dad used to call it the heebie-jeebies.
here, come on, exactly.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. The heebie-jeebies.
And you've been there for hours, man. You didn't
Hold up.
The holy heebie-jeebies. The holy heebie-jeebies.
They got me.
That shit's hella funny.
Growing up in church wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
It wasn't bad.
I just didn't like
I liked when they would fan the people. I liked that too. Or those themes. Yeah, I know. You were next to me for no reason. Okay, sorry.
I like when my family had a black church in the city before we were gentrified. Let's talk about that message.
that part. There was a lot of black businesses in the city before it got
Facts.
The black church in
Facts.
UGM, which is no longer UGM.
Right.
It's not?
Nope.
No.
It hasn't been UGM
That's
for a while,
sad.
actually. Like a few years.
The UGM. Girl, go over there. Wait, what did she say? Yours was UGM. Oh,
Union
why
Gospel
do you know
Mission.
what it is?
Union
Do
Gospel
you think
Mission.
she grew up in the South End?
I didn't grow up in the Oh, see? Even worse.
You get a pass.
Maybe better.
You're good.
No, you actually did better than us.
Sorry, we kind of got off track, and that's really my fault. Does anybody want to share?
I can share.
Good.
Thank you.
I hate sharing in groups, but I'm going to share. Because one of the first places when I took Abby back to go to college in Minnesota, one of the first places we went to was where George Floyd died. I just want you guys to all know. Sorry, I'm fucking white woman with tears.
It's all good.
You're good.
It wouldn't
I
matter
love
the
your
color of my
passion.
skin. I would be a bawling, blithering idiot regardless. Anyhow, I want you guys to know that as I stood there, really feeling his spirit there, that I just brought you all with me. Just brought you all, and the love and the family that we have here, and the fight that we have here. I brought and stood there, and I thought of all of you while I was there, and praying and being there in that moment, that presence, and it was powerful. Yeah. So I just wanted you to know I felt like kind of like tried to bring you all there with us. We also brought Sean Pure and Charlene Lyles, and we added their names onto the street where they had all these names written. And so, yeah, and we said from Seattle, Minnesota, you know, with love and solidarity when we wrote their names. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Thank you so much for all you
Thank
showed
you.
us this morning. We love you so much. Kind of a hug.
Yours is dead already?
No, it's burnt. It's not dead, it's burnt.
Well, that's your fault.
It's both of y'all faults. Y'all be sharing them.
She be
Let's
burning.
suck it up.
You're so smart.
All right, next.
Right? Does anybody else want to share? Oh my god, I forgot that Christina's live stream on everyone's birthday.
Exactly. That's why I told you to stop.
About what? You're okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're fine.
Right, I'm about to start singling people out.
Marilyn.
Come on.
I love y'all so much. I hate that this is what brought us all together. I hate every day that tragedy is the thing that ends up bringing us all closer together. I hate that tragedy is what brings leaders out. It's what brings support teams out. It hurts in a lot of ways. And as we get further and further into this, and as we get into the winter, because it's cold as fuck and it's about to be colder as fuck. As the fuck. I can't wait to see all of you stay here and bring all of your friends here, and everybody bring more people out. And I can't wait for everything to kick back up again, because we are just getting started. This is the fucking beginning. We are on a long fucking road.
Yes.
And I look forward to the I look forward to us using the vigils for warmth as well.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Allegedly. But yeah, I mean, now is the time to start bringing everybody else you know out. Like everybody who was here the first week, it's time to start asking.
Phil, you know what? I've been getting a wide shot of what's going on. If you don't want to go
back out. I know this shit is hard. We all know this shit is hard. Every single person who is standing here right now knows this shit is hard, knows what everything we have fucking been through, knows every trauma, every reason that we all could have to not be out here, and we are still here. And so it is time for all of us, including myself, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, to start asking those people who hung out with you during that first week of protesting. Like, I'm gonna ask all my protest buddies from that first fucking week. I'm like, cool, haven't seen you for the past 3 months. Where'd you go? Anybody you hung out with during CHOP, where'd you go? Like,
there is no more time for excuses. There is no more time for other stuff that's happening, because other shit is always going to be happening. And the revolution just got to take the front seat for right now. Shit's important.
Love you, Marilyn.
I love y'all so much. I love y'all.
I called you out like the beginning of the day. And like,
Love you, Marilyn.
we love you, Marilyn.
Love you, Marilyn.
Love you, Marilyn.
I had to, sorry you guys, I had to charge my phone. Hold on.
Kobe, you want to say something, bro? Big dog right there?
Literally.
Big Kobe?
Man, so May 30th, I had a totally different job. You guys have seen me in my uniform a lot. You could probably like glean that I'm a security guard. I had a job at like one of the fanciest buildings in Seattle, and they're paying me a lot of money to just kick it. And I kept going out to the protest. My shift started at 7 p.m. and I kept showing up and then being like, look, I'm just gonna take a walk and just like not fucking coming back. And like after like a week they caught on and they're like, dog, we just like can't, we gotta fucking fire you, dude. I gotta say, I've never been more happy to get fired.
Yes!
Take that L for something.
Yes!
Like, this has meant so much more. And you know, 7 p.m. that's right when we meet, so I would have never met any of you. So like, I don't know, man, I'm really happy about it. Easy sacrifice. I'm down to sacrifice a lot more. So just, I don't know.
My dog.
I've thought like the only thing I could think is like how, like I sat there for like 10 minutes and I was like, bro, I can't just sit here. Like, how would you feel if you just sat there and let this pass you by? So I think we should all like, you know, take that, like remember that feeling when it's like, you know, May 31st when there's people like setting Nordstrom's on fire. Like, let's get that energy back. Allegedly. Yeah, like, let's get that energy back.
There's a wire malfunction.
Yeah, that was a faulty wire. Definitely a faulty wire.
Further investigation shows so. Love you, bro.
I don't want to just single people out.
Yeah, if you don't talk, they'll just single you out, so everybody needs to
Abby.
Damn,
Oh!
Next, you're the next person.
Ab, surprise.
You're the one.
Wonderful shadow.
Oh.
That one is disrupted.
Oh, nice howdy. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no pressure.
What do you think about everything that's going on? How do you feel about being involved? Being behind the scenes and knowing
So much.
Oh, yeah, you are good. You get behind all the scenes.
What do you think about everything that's going on?
I think that everything's slowly fading away.
And why do you think that?
Because we're not marching like every day like we would, and a lot of people stopped coming.
Yeah, do you think we should start marching every single day again?
Yeah.
Even though we join other marches to show support for them? What do you think? Tell us.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do it anyway?
Well, we should collab with them.
That, see, I like that.
I told you you were
Instead of
smart.
just going for it, we could just collab with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one really comes to like at all.
I love you, Abby. You are so...
You're so brilliant.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
I said the youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
So the youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
The youth right now is the truth right now.
Quincy, next.
Oh, no.
Come on, go ahead. You after.
Thanks, DK. I just want to say that I really do love coming here, and I feel some type of unity that I've never really had growing up. And I'm just glad that everyone's here. You know, are fighting for the same thing, for basic rights. And I like seeing, sorry guys, I don't know how to verbalize correctly, but I just love everything.
You're great.
Is what I'm trying to say. So, thank you for having me, I guess.
Thank you for having us.
You had us, you know? It's a collective effort. Thank you.
Okay, so before I actually say something, like, what's the question exactly?
Quincy.
I'm sorry.
Basically anything about the last
139 days.
Okay.
Don't use Lloyd's name in vain, it offends people. Who? Someone said Jesus. Oh, I say that all the time.
Go ahead, Quincy.
You're right, though. That should be dropped.
I mean, I guess kind of like in like a different way, back off what Cove said. Like in like the beginning of this revolution, I lost my job. I basically got fired, and I still to this reason day I don't even know the reason why. And I was mad depressed, and I wasn't the same, and I was like very sad and emotional. And then I came out to a protest. I think it was that weekend, and then I kept on coming back. And literally, it's you guys, like literally this movement that keeps me going, and the reason why I'm still here, and the reason that makes me like just like fuck a job. Like this is my job right now. like we're gonna get paid somehow, some way, like in the future or whatever.
Professional
But right now, like a lot of people
cut us off later.
asking me like, why aren't you working right now? Like da, 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 da. I'm like, I am working right now. It's a revolution. That's how I'm working. I'm like marching. I'm protesting. What are you doing? And then they're all kind of quiet, and they're like, and they all take a step back. I'm like, exactly. So Black Lives Matter. So I just wanted to thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate and love each and every single one of you guys. We talk about it all the time. We're family. Literally, you guys are like my family. Like I literally only around you guys 24 fucking 7. I'm like pissed that I don't have a fucking life anymore. I'm like, listen, it's Black Lives Matter. We're in a fucking revolution. Just come march with us or shut the fuck up. I'm hearing.
We love you, Quincy.
Love you, Quincy.
We love you, Quincy.
Love you, Quincy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Can I add to that, Quincy? You're a damn good neighbor.
Who's on live right now? Sophia just texted me.
Huh?
Can I also share?
Yeah, go ahead.
My name's Miracle.
Hi,
We love you.
No one knows it.
Nobody knows you.
Yeah, Tom.
We don't have
You're at those autonomous protests?
Yes.
You're autonomous?
Yes. I was basically just gonna say that I've been having like a lot of family issues, and just like everyone here, it really does like help me mentally, and it makes me feel loved, and it just means so much that like we're all fighting for the same thing all the time, and you guys are like really my family now. Like yesterday, I just like wasn't in the right headspace to march, but the whole time I was just like, I really need to be with them. They're like my family, and I just like you. I love all you guys. That's all. Thank you so much.
We love you.
You.
You are a miracle.
You're our miracle.
Yes.
You're our miracle.
Oh, the love, the love. Oh my goodness.
Bro, how do you bring people? What the hell? Crying is
Love, unity. Yeah, Sophia, it's not the same without you other girls here too. I feel the love. I feel the love. I feel the loving vibes.
That's crazy. Oh shit. I think we all needed that one a little bit. Mom, you've been hella quiet. You know I'm coming for you. You know I'm coming for you.
Thank you, Doug.
Yep, when everybody gets back here, it's on you.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, right.
Every time there's a meeting, I'll see what I can do.
That's the logistics.
Okay, we're gonna have Mon speak.
Oh, yes. Yes. Don't make me cry again, I swear to God, Mon.
I don't make people cry.
No.
Wow.
All this love. I was I had some old pepper spray.
Right. It's in the mouth. Go ahead. It held a little gas.
Ladies. We don't really have anything prepared, as none of us do. But I mean, 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when we had that moment of silence at 8 minutes and 46 seconds, that felt so long and so heavy.
Right. Be respectful.
It's the same person. Really?
They just went around.
It's okay.
Good, Mom.
I mean, that's pertinent to, like, everything that we're saying here. Like, 8 minutes and 46 seconds that they had George Floyd on the ground. That amount of time we were silent was the amount of time his face was on the ground. Like, imagine. We haven't done those, I don't think we've done any of those die-ins here, which we probably should, where people have to lie on the ground for 8 minutes and 46 seconds and see what that feels like. That's 8 minutes and 46 seconds that led us to the past 139 days, right? Those 8 minutes and 46 seconds brought so much tragedy to this group specifically. The amount that we've seen in these past 139 days, the amount of pain that we felt in this past 139 days, all launched because of that 8 minutes and 46 seconds. All tears that we've all shed with each other. All these fucking vigils we light all over town. How many we've done now was all launched by that 8 minutes and 36 seconds. But also, like, those 8 minutes and 46 seconds brought us all each other. Unfortunately, right? Isn't that so, like, terrible to think about? Like, something so bad is what gave us all each other and brought us this family and these people. And as much as these vigils are such a terrible thing that we have to do, you know, they're kind of our lightness in all this darkness, creating beauty out of everything that's happened and all the pain and tragedy. And, like, I know every single one of us is really fucked up. Like, right? Everyone asks me how I'm doing. Like, I mean, I'm fucked up. Like, everyone's fucked up.
Nobody's perfect.
And we all acknowledge it. And we're all out here, like, with each other. Like, I mean, I'm fucked up. You're fucked up. No one else is fucked up.
Ain't nobody disagreeing here.
And no one gets it. No one gets how fucked up we all are out here.
SPDs.
I can't even sugarcoat it anymore.
Extremely corrupt. It used to be number 6 in the whole country.
Hey, we're past the point of sugarcoating. I think we got past that shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's really fucked. Like, sorry to say it again, it's really fucked up what we're all going through out here. Like, the fact that I'm talking to my parents and I'm sitting down with my friends and saying, hey, I might not come home. Like, that's how real it is, that what we're all dealing with out here. And we all really need to acknowledge that in each other and, like, how hard it is to be out here every day. Like, all of us who are here, out here every day, like, we are putting our lives on the line in a very real way that I don't think a lot of the people out there know that we're doing or understand. That fucking car, hydro car, we deal with them every single day. We have guns drawn on us, we have knives drawn on us every single day. I hope everyone who's watching this on the stream knows that that's what we're dealing with every single day. We literally put our lives on the line and we're having conversations with our families saying, we might not come home tonight. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, and that's all because of that 8 minutes and 46 seconds that, like, woke the country up and brought us all out here together. And it's fucked up. None of this is new. This has been happening for the past 400 years, but this is what it took us to all come out here. And now God, we're stuck. There's no way out, y'all. There's no way out.
What the fuck is no? What's out? What's out?
What's out? It's
What
full
is
of
out?
liberation for everyone. Or what? Like,
Or hey, give us liberation or give me death.
that's the options. Like, there's no way out, right? Like, I don't know about you guys, but nothing's gonna stop me from coming out here and
Facts.
until we get full liberation
Real
for
shit.
every single person.
Facts.
Like, that's fucked up to think about. Like, we can't stop. How could you stop?
Moncherie, like, you just made me want to say something, like, if I can, like, please, like, thank you, Moncherie. Like, I remember when I first met you.
I was yelling at you.
Logistics meeting.
I saw your passion. No, I saw your passion. And from here to DC, like, some of my most favorite times in DC were spent with you. You know, like, thank you for you coming out here and doing what you do for the revolution.
Yeah.
How much you put on for the revolution. I can't express that enough. Like, with all of us here, like with Moncherie, like what you said, like I love you so much. You're amazing, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, I love you so much. I'm glad to call you my sister.
Thank you guys. You guys are the ones who, like, honestly brought us all together. We're marches. Like, you guys are the reason we're all here. Like, think about that. Like, how long ago that was? Oh my God. And how much that's launched us into, like, this citywide, statewide, nationwide, international-wide, like, scary ass shit. How well known, like, this group is. Nationally and internationally. It's all because you guys decided to start marching. And we're still here. We're still going. Can't stop the revolution.
You sure can.
I think that I'm so used to being around y'all and like knowing that
I know Chris is going for it.
the fear is still there when I'm in the city, but it's definitely lessened. And I tried to go to Louisville like 4 days ago, and I only lasted like 5 hours. 3.
No, they spent 5 hours
I
there.
spent like more like 3 most of the time spent there. But I was there and I was scared. The same type of fears that I have here with after having guns drawn on us, people following us home, people doxing us, people trying to run us off the road, and just all that stuff. And I couldn't make it. Like, I just started bawling my eyes out, being like, I'm too scared. If anything happens to me, I don't have the support. And that just made me appreciate everyone here so much more, because literally I know if something happens to me, that people will be there for me. That y'all will be there for me. If anything goes down, no matter what the fuck it is.
I'm just piggyback off what you said. Like, I'm hella fucked up. Hella. Like, hella, bro. Hella. And some of it's pre-revolution, and a lot of it is, you know, during this. It's happened during this. But like, bro, if it wasn't for y'all, bro, I'd have been walked the fuck away. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, this shit is really crazy. The shit we done been through is crazy as the fuck. Like, crazy as the fuck. Like, bro, what the fuck do these people think they are? Like, this shit's crazy as the fuck. And 100%, bro, if it wasn't for y'all, bro, I'd have been walked away, bro. Like, cause you know, sometimes you just get to a point where it's like, damn, bro, this is crazy. But like, man, shit, how can you walk away when you got all these amazing people around you that literally will go toe to toe with you wherever you go, and you would do the same for them? How can you walk away from them? You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like, there's no way. There's no way in my head that I could get enough reason to walk away. You know, sometimes you just get to a point where it's like, damn, bro, this is crazy. I couldn't find one good enough to go. But like, man, and it's, how can you walk away when you got all these amazing people around you that literally will go toe to toe with you wherever you go?
Can you lower your voice? The black
You
press
would do the
is
same for
talking.
them. How
The
can you
whole
walk
night.
away from
Please
them?
be
You know what I'm
quiet.
saying?
For what?
Like,
Just
there's
for
no
10
way.
minutes.
There's no way in my head that I could get enough reason to walk away, even though I probably got every reason to. It is y'all. I couldn't find one good enough to go. I'm gonna speak for me. And it's because it's you guys that keep me here. Like, y'all Y'all give me guys, as much as you guys give us credit for this, bro, it's really y'all.
Can you lower your voice? The black press is talking. You're doing it the whole night. Please be quiet. For what? Just for 10 minutes, please.
My family outside of my seriously, man. The second thing, it is y'all. Y'all. Mostly, I mean, I'm speaking for me, and I'm sure these guys feel the same, but like, y'all give me the courage and the strength to keep doing this. The whole time I was thinking, man, I mean, I find it from somewhere inside of me too, but it comes from being able to see y'all every day. Around my family every day. My family outside of my family. The second family. I got like 2 of them. 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, and I think that was like the moment in my head that like I kind of breathed. It was like, bro, no matter what, I'm in this. And I ain't walking away. I'm definitely fucked up for sure. But like, hella fucked up. Beyond whatever. But like, that was kind of the day I made it up in my head that like, this is it. We all we got, we all we need is real. Like I'm die behind it. What's up? Because we built that culture.
I really did.
And I love the culture.
I really don't like people. No, like for real, I really don't like people.
We have no opinion.
We don't have no opinion.
Oh,
Go ahead.
My bad.
Go ahead.
But I really don't like people, and I actually like the people here. So that says something because I'm social, but like,
That made me just think of how I'm naturally an extroverted person. I love being social. I love having friends. I used to be like the person that was the loudest person in the group. But then I was institutionalized, and it made me very non-social and no longer extroverted. I became more introverted, and it's hard to build relationships with people when so much distrust in these environments make you not trust people, because those true characters come out when people are forced in desperate situations. And these past couple 100 days, I gotta say, like, unfortunately, like, it's kind of traumatizing in a way. Where I'm fucked up is because I promised myself I'd never watch my kids after doing 11 months of solitary confinement with my first daughter, not being able to be there for her, that I would never make that mistake again while I was fighting a case. And during this revolution, like, my son just turned 1, and I feel like having to watch him take his first steps in the video was just like me being in solitary confinement no more, because I don't even count the days. It's hard to count the days because I just know that it's such a long road ahead, so it's just like, why count them? Like, I remember every time I hear someone say what day, it's like, oh, it's that day, huh? You know? But it's just like, without y'all here and the support, it would be so much harder to do the things for our community that we need done. So it's all of us. Every last person here that takes the time away from their children, every last person that takes away the time from their friends, from their jobs, from whatever it is that they do. Like, this is, you guys invest your time, and your time is your most valuable asset because it's the only asset you have that you don't get back. And you guys have put in so many hours of true community service for basic human rights, and it makes me, like, tonight, I told everybody, I'm leaving early, all right? I'm leaving. And another night I had to tell my wife goodnight over the phone that she's going to bed. And I'll probably get home and my kids will be asleep, and I'll have to retuck them in again. And that's a reality that I realize. No, she might be up, but it's just, you know, the reality.
Sorry, true.
That shit was funny though. Sorry, bro, but that was hella funny.
Mama Kim.
It's just, you know, without the facts of having this level of support, it makes me not justify or make excuses more to be here, but it makes me feel more confident in why I'm here. It makes me want to be here more with y'all because I feel like what I'm doing is correct, and y'all show me that. Like, I question it. Like, last night I didn't go to bed until like 4 this morning. called into work because it's just like my anxiety for the first time was just tearing me apart. And I showed up at Summer Taylor Park just to see everybody again, just real quick, just to smoke a cigarette. Because I missed everybody that much, and I couldn't sleep.
You were only away from us for 30 minutes.
Right. Seriously, but my anxiety was that bad that I had to just come back. And even then it was still acting up. So I was like, I'm just gonna go home. You know, but this is the reality that we're gonna face. And it's a long road ahead, and I look forward to every day and every step and every march and every decision that we make together. I love all of you.
Dead ass.
We
love you too.
I love all
People
of you.
talk about culture. This is a culture.
This is culture.
This is like literally a culture.
It's a cult.
No.
We're
not entertaining
It's
that.
not a cult, but people actually do think it's a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. They like EDM's a cult.
Are you serious?
Shut up.
No.
This is a culture doing it wrong.
This is a cult. You're doing it wrong.
Brains!
Oh my
Come
God.
on, brains! Baby brains!
Let's
go. Baby Jeezy, come on, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, let's see. First night I did Car Brigade for you guys was July 7th. It was like basically the first night I actually did Car Brigade because the day before it just like didn't work. It was that frontier march that like people got trapped in. And when I first saw you guys, I was like a little bit weirded out. I was like, this is a little different from the marches I've been to normally.
No,
because
it's not
I've
cool.
only been to like the King County IPD now, the Deep in Seattle, the very large ones with like hundreds of people, like super whatever. And when I saw you guys at SEC, I was like, oh, this is different. And then the next day we did a caravan, and it was the first time I was like with you guys in person, not in my car. And I was like, my friend, I think I was with Maya or Auden. I was with Maya. And we were like, this is like different. We could like actually tell that you guys cared about every single person there, even though you didn't know everyone. And then like, a month later, I went to Portland, and I still wasn't that close with you guys. But then it was TK was like, you need to be safe there. And at that point, I was like, these people actually care about me. And when Maya and I went there, we were literally with someone the whole time, and it was like, wow, like I never like experienced this before. And then so when I got arrested like 2 weeks ago, I was like pretty mentally prepared. I was like, oh, like this is gonna happen, whatever. I was literally telling TK as it was happening, I was like, I know you guys got my back, like I'm not worried right now. And then like that Sunday, an NLG person visited me, and I was like pretty tired. I slept the whole time basically there. Yeah. And then she showed me the pictures of like what my friends had written, and then like I immediately started crying. I was like, yeah. And then it was like fine in jail. I was like, whatever. I know I'm gonna get out. But just like when I was being released, and I could just hear all of you guys on the other side of the door, and then the lady was like, you know, those people are here for you, right? And I was like, I couldn't even answer because I was like, I know I'm just gonna start crying because literally like growing up, Joy and I went to the same high school. It was not fun at all. It was like all like, it was like 70% white. They were all like upper class, middle class, and it was literally like I couldn't even imagine being a black person there. We had, our student population was 1 to 2% black, and I just like couldn't even imagine what it was like being even just like a person of color at my school. Just like constant gaslighting and racism and like stuff like that. And I was like already grew up super privileged, like so privileged, and I'm so grateful for everything I grew up with. And then when I came here, I just like, I never was like super emotionally close with any of my friends until I came here, and everyone is like truly my family, and I like didn't say I love you to my friends, and now I like feel super comfortable saying that to all of you guys. And it's just like knowing like what everyone else said, knowing that like if anything happens, I know you will all be there for me, when that wasn't really like what I had growing up, I guess. And it's so weird like talking to my old school friends about things going on. It's like they're talking about trivial things like school and like
like a grocery market opening on Mercer Island. and I'm like, I seriously like don't understand. Like, you guys realize one city over, shit is going down every single night, right? Like, they don't realize that, and it's like what Moncherie said, it's so nice having people who actually like understand what it's like to be out every day, basically. And I'm just like literally so beyond, like I couldn't even explain how grateful I am to just have